In The Bold and the Beautiful, the shocking revelation that Luna is still alive turns every storyline upside down, tearing apart relationships, exposing secrets, and pushing Finn and Steffi into one of the most intense confrontations of their marriage. What begins as a quiet, grief-filled moment of closure suddenly transforms into a nightmare of confusion, guilt, and fear as Finn discovers the impossible truth. Luna didn't die, and her survival carries devastating consequences. The episode opens with Steffi and Finn at home, still trying to move past the chaos of Luna's scandal and supposed death. For weeks, Finn has been haunted by guilt. Even though Luna's actions, including her lies and her connection to RJ, caused turmoil in the Forrester family, her tragic death left him with a sense of deep remorse. He never wanted her to die, and despite everything, he can't shake the feeling that something about her disappearance doesn't add up. Steffi, however, has made peace with it, or at least she's convinced herself that Luna's death closed a painful chapter for everyone. But Finn's instincts won't let him rest. When he receives a strange message from a hospital in San Francisco, one linked to a Jane Doe patient who matches Luna's description, he can't ignore it. Against his better judgment, he drives to the hospital, and when he enters the recovery ward, his world stops. There, lying weak but alive, is Luna Nozawa. Finn is overwhelmed. Luna is bruised, pale, and disoriented, but unmistakably alive. The nurse explains that she was brought in weeks ago after being found unconscious near the coast. She had no identification, no memory of what happened, and no visitors, until Finn arrived. Luna's first words to him are haunting. "I tried to tell them, it wasn't an accident." Her voice trembles, and Finn feels the gravity of her words sink in. Back in Los Angeles, Steffi is trying to focus on her duties at Forrester Creations. She believes Finn has gone to consult on a patient case, unaware that he's just discovered the secret that will shatter their peace. When Finn finally calls her, his voice is shaky. He tells her there's something she needs to hear, something that will change everything. Steffi assumes it's another work-related issue, but when Finn finally says the words, "Luna is alive," she's speechless. Steffi's immediate reaction is disbelief. She insists that it's impossible, that the reports were verified, that the authorities confirmed Luna's body was recovered. But Finn insists that the woman he saw isn't a lookalike, it's Luna herself. He tells her about the scars, the voice, the details only Luna could know. And then he adds something that makes Steffi's blood run cold. Luna is terrified, saying someone tried to kill her, and that she knows who it was. Steffi's panic quickly turns to fear and suspicion. She starts to worry that Luna's return could reopen old wounds between RJ, Hope, and the entire Forrester family. But Finn's focus is entirely different. He's thinking like a doctor, and a man haunted by what this revelation means. He knows that keeping Luna's survival a secret could be dangerous, yet he also knows that revealing it could destroy lives. When Finn returns home, the confrontation between him and Steffi becomes inevitable. Steffi is furious that he went to see Luna without telling her first. She accuses him of letting his emotions cloud his judgment again, reminding him of the chaos that followed when he got involved with Sheila. Finn fires back that this is not about Sheila, it's about doing the right thing. He tells her that Luna is weak, frightened, and desperate for protection, and that he intends to help her recover until the truth comes out. That's when Steffi lays down her warning. She wants no part of it. She insists that Luna's presence is poison to their family and that the Forresters have already suffered enough because of her lies. But Finn doesn't back down. His voice trembles as he looks at her and says, "If you make me choose between protecting Luna and protecting our peace, you might not like the choice I make." That line hits Steffi like a dagger. For the first time, she realizes how deeply Finn feels about this situation, not romantically but morally. He sees Luna as an innocent victim who deserves to live without fear, while Steffi sees her as a dangerous reminder of everything that went wrong. Their marriage, which had been fragile but steady, now teeters on the edge again. Later, in a tense moment of reflection, Finn sits alone looking through old medical reports, trying to piece together what really happened to Luna. Something about her story doesn't make sense. Her injuries weren't consistent with an accident. They were the result of an intentional attack. Someone wanted her gone, and the question is who.